And we have started. All right. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so very much for joining for this Zoom call. And we got Caleb, we got Cooper, we got Dominic. Like I said earlier, we got some new faces, we got some old faces. So this is pretty cool just to chat with you guys, because usually I just see comments, just words, but to actually come sort of face to face, get real personal, it's always a good time. So, and I was actually thinking there's a lot to talk about because there's so much movie stuff happening. I just can't control myself. We got a bunch. I had to write down everything right here. So I got trailers. I got some pickups, movies that I watched, steelbooks coming out next month, and just random things that we can discuss. So I figured, why not start with the trailers? There have been actual movie trailers coming out, and let's just start with this one. What's Zack Snyder cut? Justice League. Have you guys seen it?
Of course.
Yes.
The trailer. Yes. All right, give me your thoughts and everything down below. What do you think?
I'm excited for it. I mean, Justice League is terrible, I think. I think the original one is awful. Joss Whedon's got his hands all over it, but I'm excited. Everything looks really promising so far, but they might dupe us again. So
that's true. That's true. I agree. I saw the trailer. The Justice League, I heard a lot of hate, and I watched it, and I honestly thought it was just okay. Nothing crazy. I'm more of a DC kind of guy than Marvel. But even still, I was like, it's whatever. But that trailer I thought was amazing. Like music for me in a perfect scene in that trailer. It was like, that's what got me the most. It was like, damn, that was 10 times better than the other one. And that was my opinion. What about you, Cooper?
So I actually like the theatrical cut.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well,
it's probably my favorite out of the DC movies, and I like all of them.
Okay, where's the block button? Mute on Cooper. No, I'm just joking.
I don't agree with what Warner Brothers did with it at all. But it still does not completely diminish my thoughts on the actual movie itself.
Okay, so you were a big fan. You said it was your favorite DC. Now, Are you still looking forward to this one though?
Ever since I heard about it, I was one of the people campaigning.
Really? Oh, well, that's cool.
I also really like Batman versus Superman.
Yes.
Because I think Jesse Eisenberg is great as Lex Luthor.
Look at these opinions. I like it. It's all over the place. We're going crazy tonight with our first topic.
I don't get all the hate for it.
Yeah. And
personally,
that's cool. All right. I like that because like I said, I usually hear a lot of negative stuff about it, but it's nice to see people, like, damn, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. So that's really cool. I like that. And what about you, Dominic? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm not too big on DC, but it's superheroes.
Okay,
so
where's
I'm
the block?
You're gonna watch it.
Where's that?
Just kidding. No, but yeah, I'm excited for it. I think the runtime. I don't care about the runtime. It could be 7 hours. I'll still watch it.
Really?
The more, the merrier. Honestly, yeah.
I'm actually the opposite.
Because even for the theatrical cut.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of people yelling about Ben Affleck not having enough Batman. If you think about it, he's had the most screen time of any other Batman when this all ends.
Is that true?
It's very close to Christopher Nolan's Batman, but I believe that it's a few minutes.
Because I approve of that. I love my Batfleck. I wasn't pumped up. I was like, oh, Ben Affleck is Batman. I was like, what? But then I was like, damn, the way that they used him with the action scenes, I was like, hell yeah, I love it. He's actually probably one of my favorites for sure. But talking about the runtime, that was actually one of the things I'm nervous about because I am excited for it, but the 4 hours, man. I just even movies over 2 hours, I have a hard time rewatching. I'm an hour and a half kind of guy. I like my most rewatchable films. Just throw in a movie, watch it. That's it. Doesn't take up half my day. But don't get me wrong, I am gonna watch it. Like I've seen Batman v Superman like 3 times. I've seen multiple movies, obviously on the big screen, but it's just
Right.
rewatchability at home is my biggest deal. But honestly, I'm still excited though, nonetheless. So I'm pretty pumped. And Caleb, are you a Marvel or DC? No, choose wisely.
Uh, I enjoy both of them, but I'm far and away more Marvel fan.
Or Marvel?
Yeah, easily.
Oh yeah.
So I enjoy DC stuff, but not as much of the Marvel stuff. So
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, DC. I don't know, for some reason, it just clicks for me. I like all their movies, but that's the thing. It's great over here. It's all different and everything. So that's pretty
I
cool.
love Shazam. Loved Shazam.
Shazam was good.
Mhm.
Thought
I
Shazam
liked
was
it.
great. Yeah.
The
Thought that
only
was-
DC that hasn't really landed for me was Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey. Oh yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was fun. Like I thought it was a fun
Mhm.
movie. But yeah, because we got the Zack Snyder, and then all of a sudden he just posted another movie trailer with the like the zombie movie, Army of the Dead, that came out. And I actually posted on Twitter. I was like, hell yeah, I watched it right away because you guys know I probably said it like 1,000 times that I'm a huge zombie fan. So I was like, give me all the zombie movies I can take. I love my zombie films. I don't care. Like it could be silly, serious. I cannot wait to watch this. So I saw the trailer. I thought it was pretty good. Did you guys watch it at all? It just came out today. Have you guys
I
seen it?
am super looking forward to the movie, but I forgot the trailer came out and forgot to watch
Oh
it.
yeah. What?
Yeah, I saw it this morning.
What'd you think?
I thought it looks good. I mean, I personally don't think he could top Dawn of the Dead because I think Dawn of the Dead's like my second favorite zombie movie.
Oh,
Just
yes.
that remake that he directed.
I 100% agree. I love Dawn of the Dead. I think it's one of the best zombie movies in my opinion. Like it's not like the best, but it's definitely up there for sure. So
Right.
I agree with you, Dominic. That's a great movie. And that Scream Factory slipcover, or did they come out with a steelbook for that?
Not that I know of.
No,
Not
okay.
recently.
Yeah. I just remember the slipcover, and that was very nice. But that is such a fun movie, except there's like 2 parts in that film I just have a trouble watching. One is with the big lady, the big zombie
Oh, yeah.
fat lady. She
Mhm.
gets up and I'm
Oh.
like, oh my God. And then the second one is when there's a zombie pregnant woman giving birth
Yep.
to a zombie baby. I'm just like,
Mhm.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Can't watch that. Those are definitely the two scenes I tried. I can't watch for sure. Well, what about you guys in general? You guys are big zombie fans, and what are your favorite zombies, or did you watch that trailer?
I didn't see the trailer yet. I've been incredibly busy all day, so I have not had a chance to even hardly get online. So I'll have to check it out. I'm not a big horror movie person. Not scared of them. I watch so much stuff that it's like I got to sort of pick
Yeah.
my genres. So I like them though. I mean, like I think like the first like 3 seasons of The Walking Dead are pretty great. So
Oh yeah, yeah. I was a huge Walking Dead fan for the longest time, even before like someone's like, "Oh, there's going to be a new zombie show." I was like, I'm already a huge fan. Let's go. I am freaking pumped. And I didn't know it was like based off like comics and everything. I didn't know he's even famous, but I remember the first episode watching it. Just got out of break at college, eating my pizza, just watching the episode, and the horse getting eaten up at the very end. I was like, damn, that's how you start the episode. But excellent show for sure. But let's see. All right, so we got that. I figured this is probably one of the biggest ones. Well, pretty much all of them kind of big, but Mortal Kombat trailer. Did you guys watch that? Mortal
Oh, yeah.
Kombat. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it looks better than the original ones, than the older ones. But yeah, I'm intrigued.
Yes, intrigued is an excellent
definitely.
word.
Yeah.
I have played Mortal Kombat 11 and I haven't even finished it.
You haven't
So
even
I don't know
finished
like
it.
any of the lore.
Oh yeah.
It sparked my interest to where I'm going to sit down and watch it.
Well, there you go. All right. So playing
Unlike-
Mortal Kombat 11.
Unlike the Tom and Jerry movie that comes out
Oh yeah. Well, that's cool. What about you, Dominic?
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I mean, I haven't seen the original ones, and I never really played the games a lot. But it's action and gaming movies, and so I'm pretty pumped for it. The trailer looked pretty promising.
Wow, really? So
Yeah.
you haven't seen any of the movies nor like played any of the video games? But like,
Well, I played Mortal Kombat X, the one that came out like a few years ago.
Okay, all right. So I was like, you at least know like the characters and what they do and everything.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought you were just
Right,
going in
yeah.
totally blind because like
Oh no.
I'd never heard of that before. I'm like
That'd
someone
be
like,
interesting.
yeah,
It'd be interesting to go.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, whoa. I really want to hear your take. Be like, yeah, it looks like a fun action movie, like with karate and whatnot. You're like, dude, this guy freezes stuff, and he's like, get over here. Like, what is that?
Somebody's been living under a rock.
Yeah,
Right.
But man, but you know what though? This movie can't. If Dominic, if you're gonna watch one of them, watch Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation. That movie is like it warms my heart more than anything. It's so good. No, I'm just joking.
I haven't seen it and I know it's bad.
You haven't seen it? Good for you. Keep it that way. Stay away from that movie. The first one, it's excellent. It's one of my guilty pleasure. Like, I don't even know if it's guilty pleasure. I just absolutely love that movie. It's just like it's nice vibe. I think it does it so well. It's not like one of the best video game movies, but it's like a great 90s film just to watch. It's like the characters are perfect. The way that they, demonstrate from the video games onto the big screen, I thought was excellent. So I really loved it. And it's funny because the very intro, I think it's Miramax or whatever with the films, and people post that image. They're like, what is the first movie you think of when you see this? Every single time I see it, I think of Mortal Kombat. That's all it screams. It goes, Mortal Kombat. But it's such a good movie. The second one's terrible. And I actually watched the 4K one that just came out. I think it was last year. I watched that. I thought that was pretty good. I thought with the graphics, I played a couple of the games, not recently. Fighting games aren't like my go-tos, but definitely the original first couple of games I played. So I'm pretty pumped. I saw that trailer. I was like, damn, that looks hot chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce, baby. Like I cannot wait. It's probably up there for one of my most anticipated for sure. But the action looks great, the special effects, the costumes. So I'm 100% on board for that. So I'm pumped. I'm ready for it. But I figured another big one that we have is Godzilla versus Kong. Now, who are you guys rooting for?
Kong.
Oh, you're a Kong person. What about you guys?
Probably
We have-
Godzilla.
We have
I like
one God.
Godzilla.
Oh,
Yeah.
you ruined it, Caleb. I was supposed to
Sorry.
I was supposed to bump it up. I'm like, all right, we have one Kong. We have one Godzilla. It all comes down to Caleb. You like Godzilla. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the Godzilla, man. Cooper, I'm sorry. We got you outnumbered. Godzilla all the way.
So I've heard a couple arguments to how they think Kong will win. Kong has only gotten one other movie other than this. This will be Godzilla's third.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, it'd be most logical to get one more movie out of Kong rather than Godzilla, since he's already gotten a few.
So you're saying that this one will mostly be about Kong in this?
From the trailers, that's what it seems
From
to
the
be.
trailers? Yeah. I watched the trailer and I was like, whoa, what is happening right now? Kong is just getting Godzilla is just getting his ass whooped the entire time. I was like, this is not right. Like, what's going like everything, and even with the lightning beam, I was like, okay, here we go. And then Kong's just like deflecting it, and I'm like, oh, all right, well, whatever. That's fine. But
Mecha Godzilla is showing up in this.
Oh,
Mecha
yeah.
Godzilla is showing up in this for sure.
yeah, I've heard that as well. Like that's how they fight. That's a good theory right there. And most likely will be because there was a screenshot that looked like a mechanical Godzilla, wasn't there? Or something?
Didn't I heard about like some trailer promo where like they showed the inside of Mechagodzilla or whatever.
Oh. So yeah, it looks like
I don't know if it's real, but I heard about it.
it better be real. Don't let us down, Cooper. That'll be in my next video. Be like, it is confirmed by sources, Cooper. That's all I'll do in my next video. But no, the trailer looks pretty good. Wasn't there a second one? Did a new trailer come out for it?
There's been like 7.
Has there? No. Well, goddamn, I'm living underneath a rock at this point because I only saw that first trailer. But I was like, that looks like a Godzilla versus Kong movie right there, like a nice action flick. So I'll definitely be checking that one out for sure. What'd you guys think of it? Is it up there?
It's middle of the road. It's like I'm interested, especially since it's coming to HBO. It's like, yeah, I'll watch it, but like I'm interested, but not like excited. So
Yeah. No, I'm the exact same way. For
Yeah.
sure. Like, what is actually your favorite movie out of the bunch? Like, all the Godzillas. Like, you can include any Godzilla if you want in the Kong movies. Like, what's your favorite?
well, it's not part of the timeline. Or are you saying like any of them at all, or like in the past 3?
You know what? Do any Godzilla.
Any Godzilla. The one with Matthew Broderick is fun, even though it's kind of not a good movie. I enjoy it.
It is a fun movie.
Yeah,
I agree.
So probably that one. I think that's the one I've seen the most. Like,
Yeah.
I honestly hate the 2014 one.
Oh, really?
That was I hate that one. I was like, when I walked out of the theater, I'm like, this is maybe the worst movie I spent money on a ticket for.
Damn. Oh my god, that is
I
a lot
bought
of
it a week ago.
Yeah, I've got my Blu-ray shelf also because I got it for $1 at Goodwill. That's the only reason I have
yeah,
it.
right. You got the 4K. You pre-ordered the 4K steelbook.
I bought it a week ago for $5 at Dollar General.
Oh wow.
The way you said that, it didn't come off right. You're like, I paid $5 at the Dollar General. It's like, wait, you got ripped off.
And it's a 3D.
It's a 3D. Does it have the 3D in there?
Yeah, it was still wrapped up and everything.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that's good.
No, Dollar General is the place to go for Blu-rays.
It is.
They're like one of them.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta check them out if you ever come. 'Cause, like, where I live, we've got probably 13 in like a 20-mile radius.
You have
And yeah,
13?
Oh yeah.
we got a lot. Like, when I go from just the grocery store back to my house, I pass 3.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Damn. Because
This is just directly. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. No, you go ahead, Cooper.
This is directly off my shelf movies I bought from Dollar General. Nightcrawler, The Departed,
Nice.
and Goodfellas.
Wow. Okay. Well,
All for like $5 each.
not bad.
Yeah,
And
sometimes you can get it for cheaper.
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Not bad.
Yeah,
I
they-
wish I don't have one.
They
God
have
damn it.
Prisoners there for like $4.
Yeah, there was.
I haven't picked it
it
up,
was-
but
It was 2, not this past Black Friday, but the one before that. They were supposed to be buy one get one free or get one half off. They messed up their system, so they were charging $1.24 for each of them.
Just $1.24.
Yeah, for brand new movies.
Wow.
Yeah, so me and a buddy, we went
Holy
around
shit.
and I probably grabbed 50 titles. So
50 titles. Who do you think you Kim that? Chelsea Clinton? Damn. Damn. Dominic, do you have a Big
Yeah, it's like-
Lots?
No, the closest, like the only big store in my town is Target.
Oh, really? That's
ooh,
Yeah.
that's the biggest one that you got? Not even like a Walmart?
Well, no, just Target.
Really?
Like Best Buy, Walmart, that's all 20 minutes away. Yeah.
Oh, that's like 20 minutes away.
But adult, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But a Dollar General literally opened down the street from me, like 2 months ago.
Oh, we'll check 2 months ago. All right, awesome. Have you been in it?
Mhm. No.
No. Wait, did you say Dollar General?
I forgot to
I mean,
mention
I've-
it. and it-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys been to Dollar Tree?
Mhm.
Do you guys do Blu-ray hunting there? Okay.
I have not. I don't. At mine, we don't have Blu-rays.
See,
I found several Blu-rays at Dollar Trees before.
we found some
Yeah,
good ones
mine,
though.
we haven't really had any.
I mean, they're not awful. I
bad.
found some. No, I'll show you the last thing I found there.
I actually got my favorite movie of all time from, as of right now, from Dollar General a couple weeks ago.
Oh snap! What is that, Cooper? What is it?
The Social Network.
The Social Net. I still have not
There
seen
we
Social Network.
go.
Dominic is on board. He's
There
like,
we
hell
go.
yeah, hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
great. One of the greatest movies ever made.
I feel left out.
Your next Blu-ray trip, you need to pick it up if you see it.
Social Net. I
no,
always.
I found-
What do you
I
got?
found these. It's the last game of the 2017 World Series.
Oh,
the
okay.
Houston Astros, and then the Seahawks Super Bowl.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, so
Very good.
I don't plan on watching them, but they fill up
Oh.
the shelf. So
I was about to ask you. I was like, "Are you a big sports person?"
I am a sports person, not for either of these teams.
Oh.
But not for-
Okay. Hey, you know what? I'll still buy something like that. That's pretty cool. Like for $1, can't go wrong with that. Because I see so many videos with like Dollar Tree, and I'm surprised like how many views they can get online. I was like, damn. Because literally the last thing I look for are movies at a Dollar Tree. I'll go in, get like a snacks or like an energy drink or some sorts, and I'll like maybe skim, but like I'll watch the videos and I'm just like, what is that title? Like, what is this? I'm like, what is that? And like, it's the most bizarre titles you will ever see. But unfortunately, I hear like some of them have steelbooks, even Big Lots. I hear have steelbooks as well.
I got this from Big Lots.
I've seen steelbooks of Big Lots.
Oh man,
Yeah,
god
I've got
damn!
this from Big Lots.
You even got that at Star Trek, Big Lots. Where's my Big Lots? I even looked it up. I think it's like 40 minutes away or something like that. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm too lazy to go to Big Lots, but I just wish I had one closer. It's a pain in the ass because obviously we go to the usual places, Target, Walmart, Best Buy. It's like, it sucks when you look up new releases. There's absolutely nothing coming out. I'm like, what am I gonna do? You know, what am I supposed to do? So lately, the like past couple of videos, I had to like come up with something, you know, just like I said, you know, spice it up. But it's frustrating because I like to find like a different spot. Like we used to have an FYE literally 15 minutes away, and it was the greatest FYE on earth. It had 3 aisles just filled with different titles, steel books, Blu-rays, 4Ks. I was like, yes, this is perfect. And then all of a sudden, I go in there one day. I was like, "Oh, we're closing." I was like, "No." And it was like the worst day of my life.
Yeah,
So-
my closest FYE closed a while back also, but now I got to drive like over an hour to one.
Yeah, it's insane because I had one 15 minutes away. Then I went to one roughly around 25 minutes, and then that one closed. So I was like, "Oh my goodness!" It just keeps going further and further. it's like roughly around 40 minutes, but it's a trip. It's in a different state, but I was like, you got to go here and there, make a trip out there. So, and check it out.
I think mine's only about a half an hour away.
Oh, you got a half hour?
I think so.
Because I love
Something like that.
I love that place so much. And it, like, not only that, I just love the vibe with all the movies and like even the action figures or whatever. I'll just come over and be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, oh, I like that. So
They're cool. I've never found anything at FYE before. I've only ever been like a handful of times, so I've never found anything.
really,
I guess it's just mine. I guess it's just mine.
yeah, because I've been a couple. I've been to some, and like I went in this one FYE, looked through, and it was like all like DVDs. I was just like, they only have any Blu-rays, nothing. So I barely found anything whatsoever. But oh, Cooper, by the way, I love you. I mentioned this earlier. I love your thumbnail.
Yeah.
Because I
favorite. I am in the boat that loves Spider-Man 3.
I think it's starting to become like a classic at this point.
I don't
Like-
love Spider-Man 3, but I like Spider-Man 3. I actually I like it.
It was my favorite Spider-Man movie until Far From Home.
Really?
And the only reason is because Mysterio was my favorite villain before the movie had even come out.
Mysterio is a
So-
great villain. Yes, I
So,
agree.
I mean, I liked him from the comics.
Oh yeah, Mysterio was a great. Like it was nice to see someone that wasn't green. Like Green Goblin
Well,
and the
I
Lizard.
mean, he kind of is green.
Yeah. But he wasn't like a monster. It was just like, whoa, Mysterio of all the like movie villains in Spider-Man. That's what's great about Spider-Man. Not only is the hero just amazing, but he has amazing villains. Probably one of the best selection, in my opinion, for villains of
him
all
and
time.
Batman.
And I like my favorite is of course Venom, and then you have Carnage and Mysterio, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, just all those guys, Dr. Octopus. So many good people you could pick from, and I would be
No.
totally okay with it. So
Now, how do you like the Venom movie that came out a few years back?
I thought that one was just okay.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a fun watch. It was not technically what I wanted exactly. Like I wanted more of like a really darker tone Venom. But it was a nice, like you got Tom Hardy, which was great. I still think he is a really good Eddie Brock, and then you got Venom, which I love the voice, which I think is great. So that worked really well, I thought, in my opinion. Oh,
I don't
and
like the title for the new one.
all right, so we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes is almost coming up. So for this first round, what about you, Dominic? What's your view on Spider-Man since we're on the subject? Do you have a favorite movie or villain?
My all-time favorite Spider-Man is Spider-Man 2.
There you go.
I mean, that one can't really be topped.
Except for Spider-Man
I
1.
think, yeah, that's true.
Except for all of them.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
You're
The
going
best.
nowhere. That is the best, man. I love it. Like, I just remember watching the first Spider-Man and just being nuts. Like, oh, it's in theaters. And I remember going, I was like, whoa, that was insane. And just rewatching that on TNT all the time, it just has such a good vibe. And then when the second one came out, I remember sitting there in theaters like, holy shit, here we go, Spider-Man 2. Never been that like pumped up about a superhero movie. And Spider-Man 1 and 2 are definitely my favorite superhero movies of all time. Logan in the middle of those. So
Never seen
I'm
it.
going to tell you this, Dave. When I sent you that package with the VHS tapes, when I went to Goodwill, I grabbed another one for you, but then I was holding it. And I'm like, I like this. I'm keeping it for myself.
how dare you? How dare you? Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
Are you serious? Give that to me now.
I have this.
Who cares, Cooper? Let's go back to Spider-Man. Oh my God, look at that beauty.
Yeah,
You found
it's
damn man. Like I want places with VHS tapes like that. Oh my God, that's a beauty. I don't, you know what? I honestly can't blame you. I don't blame you one bit, Caleb. So wise move right there. Wise move. I like that.
if I find another one, I will grab it for you. I will.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, but I was
you.
because I was like, okay, cool, Happy Gilmore, True Lies, Silence of the Lambs, Spider-Man, love Spider-Man. Then I'm looking, I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty-
You're like, wait, hold on. And then you tell me later on, you're like, also, I was gonna get you this, and then this one. I'm like, oh my God, like what? And also another Arnold VHS, his Terminator. You're like, I like it.
Yeah, those
No.
last two that you got were really cool.
Oh yeah, that was it was crazy because I remember the guy, Alex. He sent me the message. He's like, "Oh, dude, I got like, have you gotten it?" And I replied back. I was like, "No, man, haven't gotten anything." He's like, "Oh, it must have been stolen or something." And then all of a sudden, it showed up, and then he said VHS, and I was like, "Holy crap! There's the freaking Blu-rays." But like in a VHS style box, I thought that was crazy. And I literally sat there for 10 minutes and I was like, do I open them? Do I not? Do I open? Do I not? I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It looks so nice in the plastic. But I was tempted. Excuse me.
Yeah, I love VHS. So I got a decent collection because I find them everywhere. Like a lot of times I find them in free bins. People just giving them away.
Oh yeah. What's like the hot spot that you go to?
Goodwills are full of them. Thrift stores are
Oh,
full of
see-
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a store near me called Second and Charles, which they're affiliated with Books A Million, but it's all secondhand stuff. A lot of people try to bring in VHS tapes to sell, but they don't accept them, so people just dump them in the free bin outside.
Oh, even in the free bin? Damn. What's
Oh yeah,
the
I've gotten
what's like the best one that you have, or a couple that you
at
got?
all
Or like, well, how many do you have?
60 or 70.
Damn, that's awesome. 60 or 70.
I love the original Clerks tape, Airplane, Terminator 2. Those are some of my favorites.
Oh wow.
The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
There you go.
Blade Runner. Yeah,
Nice. Those are cute.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome,
looking
dude.
up right-
Because that was like the number one thing that I'm like, God damn, I really wish, like, because I don't know, for me, DVDs are just very common. Like this VHS that I would love to collect. There's Blu-rays, there's 4Ks, there's Steelbooks, lenticulars. But like for me, DVDs, I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know, even older ones, I'm like, nah, it's all right. Unless it's got like a cool slipcover, I might buy it. Like if it has anything with Arnold, I'll most likely get it. But VHS tapes though, because it's so cool because you don't see them a lot, and I don't have a Goodwill. I do have one that was like I don't know, like 20 minutes away, and I went there. I was like hoping because I see them in the videos all the time. I was like, wow, that's really cool. They got all this awesome stuff that you can get, and I went there. It was just like a little small shelf of DVDs. I'm like, this is it. And I went in the store. It was like the smallest thing on earth. You know, you got your books and clothes. And there's just like a little section of DVDs. I was like, no. I was really hoping for like some VHS tapes. I was like, but the only place. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I found 4Ks at Goodwill.
You found 4Ks?
I found 4Ks at Goodwill.
I found one Blu-ray. It was like freaking Hunger Games 2, which you see all the goddamn time. I'm like, nobody wants the Hunger Games 2 Blu-ray. Even though I got like multiple copies, but nobody wants that one. God damn. What about you, Dominic? Do you have any
I don't want
VHS?
any of them.
I don't want any of them.
No, I don't. No, I got rid of all. I even got rid of my DVDs, except the ones that I have to sell. But yeah, it's all Blu-ray and 4K.
You got the Blu-rays and 4Ks. What's your collection like? Do you have a a giant shelf?
Oh no, I have a bookshelf. I
You have
got
a
one from
bookshelf?
Target.
Oh, nice. Target.
It's
Nice.
in my living room.
Nice Target shelf. There you go. That's awesome. Is it almost filled?
Hmm.
Do you have a crap ton?
Yeah. So the way, no, there's a lot more that I want, but the way I organize it is I have my Blu-rays without slip covers. Those go on top.
Okay.
And then the bottom is Blu-rays with slip covers. And then I have 4Ks with no slip covers. Then I have 4Ks with slip covers, steel books, and then like the special edition ones in my Criterion collection.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's how you organize it. That's good. What about you guys? Do you guys organize it
Yeah.
like that? Because I know people do it like that, or alphabetical order, or
Right.
yeah,
Mhm.
all sorts of ways. How about you guys? How you? Oh, okay.
So
Oh, we got Cooper's set up.
So
What we got here?
mine fell over.
Is that a dead body? Is that?
What
What is that? What is that, Cooper?
So mine kind of just fell over.
I didn't see anything. Wait, did you knock it over,
mine-
or was it like
Mine
that?
just fell over.
It just fell over.
I took out this,
You just took out that, and everything
And-
fell.
and this just collapsed.
Oh my god! Just right here. I'm so
So
sorry.
the way that I had it organized was by studio alphabetical order.
Oh, the studios. Okay,
That's
so we got the
That's how I
Blu-rays.
do mine. That's how I do mine.
We got the
And-
non-slips, slips, studios. All
Yep,
right, that's
and then
pretty cool.
4Ks and Blu-rays go up at the top.
You know what's funny is that, all right, we got 1 minute left, but real quick is that when I did my Blu-ray collection video, I actually went through my whole collection, like the Blu-rays and the 4Ks, organized them. I was like, okay, this is good. But then last minute, I was like, let me go do my DVDs. And everyone was like, oh my God, my OCD. They're all over the place. I was like, that was the last thing I didn't like that I did. And I was like, there's no way possible I'm organizing the DVDs whatsoever. I was like, yikes. But all right, we got 1 minute left. So we'll probably just I'll end this one right here. I'll stop now you stop recording. I guess when you just end it. All right, so I'll do another round. Like I said, it's totally up to you guys if you want to hop back on, talk a little more, do another session, or you could go off, do your thing, go to the bathroom. Totally up to you guys. Totally up to you. I have no problem whatsoever. But I could go for another round if you guys want. I'll send out the link once again and I'll hit the record. Like I said, up to you guys. But yeah, if